Saoirse here. Today we're moving into the thinking people, people that think first and then act or feel or think. And today we're dealing with the lion persona. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the connect system, dealing with stress and how to eliminate stress. So how to recognize it and deal with it in yourself, in your coworkers, in your employees, and in your clients and customers. So what's the one thing leaders can do to change the world? Well, change the way your people are managed. John Clifton, CEO of Gallup, the Gallup Polls International. And so what you want to do is decrease stress in the workplace, decrease stress with your clients and customers, decrease stress with your employees, and decrease stress in your own life. So that's the whole purpose of today. So now looking over the stress statistics in the world, 6 of 10 employees are quiet quitting. That's 60%. Quiet quitting costs $8.8 trillion annually. And these are in dollars, not US, but it's global statistics. According to the Gallup State of the Global Workplace 2023 report, employee stress levels are a record high of 44%. So these are unmanageable stress levels. And over the half of those employees are actively looking for other employment. So they think the most important thing is connection, 3.8 times more important than any other indicator of location or remote working or benefits in the workplace or increased pay. What they really want is connection. So think of that. That's what employees want. Also for your customers, they want the same thing. Now there's 60% that are quiet quitters. 86% of that 60%, they want connection first, and then they want pay and benefits increased, and then they want well-being. So connection is, again, going through that filter to meet the need, the hidden question and the hidden need from others. That's what they want. 48% want that. 33% want increased pay and benefits, of course, inflation and all. And then 19% want well-being, and that would include like a gym in the workplace or remote working or flex hours or something like that. So they want that connection. So if you're an entrepreneur or a sole proprietor, then you want to have ideal little customers where they become your super fans and you have your own tribe or two. That's a connection too. Now, global workplace stress, almost all people, 9 out of 10 people. So basically 94%. So it's really over more than 9 out of 10 people have chronic stress in their workplace globally. Workplace stress affects women more than men, 53 to 54%. And all workers say workplace stress affects their mental health, 99%. That's according to the CFAH Stress in the Workplace Statistics 2023 update. US workplace, 1/10 of all workers are overworked. So that doesn't even include how many people are stressed out, but 1/10 of them work more than 50 hours a week, right? And they don't take holidays. Workplace stress is the 5th major cause of death in the US. Workplace-related stress costs in the US cost $3.7 trillion annually. Only 5% of American workers say that they have no stress at all in the workplace. And so of the 95% that do have workplace stress, 6% of them say that it's unsustainable. And if you are able to decrease stress in the workplace, you can increase sales for up to 43% almost instantly. Productivity will increase 36% because, you know, a lot of the miscommunication and stress-related issues will be eliminated. So, of course, productivity is going to go up. And you have more satisfied workers and more satisfied customers. Task accuracy will go up to maximum bit 21% instantly. So, and that's on a daily basis. So that's a good thing. Now, how to do that with the Connect system, dealing specifically with the lion persona today. But as a review, you have 3 types of people. About 32% are actors. They're going to act first with action. Feelers are going to feel first, and then think or act, act or think, and then thinkers are going to think first. And now we're working with the thinkers. So 23% of the population will think first, and then act or feel or act. Today we're talking about the lion persona, but everyone has all 7 personas available to them, although they generally tend to prefer one over the others. All right, so these are the 7 personas: the horse, beaver, otter, collie, and the lion. The other 2, eagle and owl, will deal with those in later videos. The lion persona today. Now, how do you connect with these? Everyone has all 7. They prefer 1 or 2. None are any better than any other. You go through the filter to meet the need, and then you have connection. So answer the hidden question to answer the hidden need. Now, how's that deal with stress? Everyone can handle stress in different levels and amounts. Each person indicates stress in predictable ways according to their preferred persona. So you have sudden distress flares, distress levels, and chronic distress patterns. If you want to see all of these in one of the personas, look at the collie persona, because I dealt with all 3 of them. So 3 distress levels and the chronic distress pattern. So yeah, that's a good one. So we don't have time to cover all of it in all of these ones. And if we do an entire presentation or workshop, a course in it, then we cover all the details with it. Now, thinkers, 23% of people are thinkers. They're going to approach life through thinking first, communicate through thinking. It's all cognitive motivation. So it's all in the head. They may not know how they feel. So you have to dig deep to find out what they're feeling, because they're thinking about everything. Sometimes even over-analyzing. So, but it doesn't mean that it's right or wrong. That's just how they prefer to communicate. So the lion persona, yeah. So these are your natural leaders, and they're project-oriented. They have a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, whatever it is. This is their plan. They think strategically. They want all the facts and figures. They live the charts and the statistics and all of that. And the hidden question is, do you have a plan? Because they love to plan. So what's your plan? Does your plan work with my plan? And they want support and agreement for their plan. And if your plan happens to line up with their plan, then all the more power to you. If not, either get in line or get out of the way. So, so they don't really care how much you feel or how you feel about it, because, that's the plan. So they have patience for the plan, and they're organized, they're strategic. They're looking at the long-term thing, the detail thing, they'll leave that up to other people. So, but they're very decisive. They pursue excellence. They can endure through the completion of the plan, and they're very responsible. They take responsibility for their own actions and their plans. So that's it. The lion persona. Just a quick overview of it. Now, how do they handle stress? Maybe their plans are getting thwarted. The plan's not coming together. So they're going to criticize. You can do that with a Z or with an S. Criticize, eliminate, take over. So criticize. They're going to criticize you. They're going to eliminate you, get you out of the way if you're causing them to delay in the plan and getting the action done. And then they'll take over. So if there's a authority vacuum, or they need someone to take over, they'll move in and take over. They have certain distress levels, or 3 distress levels, 1, 2, and 3, and the chronic distress pattern, which I'm not going to cover here in this one today, but that is available in the full information. So if you see someone that gets really critical, like, listen, you're not doing your what you're paid to do, whatever. So they're going to eliminate you, get you out of the way, or take over. These are the distress flares. And once that's sorted out, and they get that diffused, then, they can go back to normal and not be so. But if you ever wonder why, these tend to be your CEO people, your CFO people, and, your top level C-level people. And these are the people that when they walk in the room, everybody sits at attention and starts walking on eggshells, because they don't want this distress flare thing going. And so sometimes lion personas can depend on these distress flares to motivate people with fear And so they just do it for the crack, or whatever, or to motivate people, because they find that they get more results that way, and they can get the plan accomplished faster. So that's why, if you can go through the filter and meet the need, like, hey, I understand this is your plan. I'm in agreement with your plan. Let's move on. Let's work on this together. And then you'll be the best employee or customer ever, because you're working with them. You're going right through the filter to meet that need. And so you're connecting. So, and if you ever want to do a sales presentation with a Lion persona, that's the quickest way to do it. You find out what their goals are, their plans are, and then line up your presentation to help them meet that goal and that need. So anyway, that's it. I'd like to offer again the Zoom call. If you have any questions or comments, I want to see how I can help you in your business, company, or resources, then let's get on the call here. Also, there's resources available at freedomsaoirse.com. Hi, it's Saoirse here, and I would like to thank you for watching the video today. We talked about the Lion persona and dealing with people who are the Lion persona, recognizing stress and diffusing the stress in the workplace or with those customers or clients. And so if you have any questions or comments, email me at info@freedomsaoirse.com, or put a comment or direct message me on Facebook. Put a comment below if this is on YouTube. And you can email me at info@freedomsaoirse.com. Go to freedomsaoirse.com and fill out the contact form or the resources page. And then you have instant access to the workbooks that go with these, the 32 life hacks for de-stressing your life, the FSI stress test to find out how stressed you really are in the workplace or in your life for that matter. And so there's a lot of good resources there, and they're all free. So feel free to access those at your convenience. So I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Siine go full, Slaninus.